Welcome, Libra. We're doing an energy reading for you today. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. And big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. Now, I will be giving away a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me to the 90,000 subscriber on my channel to thank you for your support. So we do reach that number this month. That person will automatically win, and the winner will be announced in the first week in August. So good luck, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, I suggest you do. And my readings are open. If you do want a personal reading, they're deeply transformational, mix of psychic guidance, mindset coaching, help you move through any stuck states, challenging situations you're experiencing right now. You may just have a burning question you want answered. I will put the booking link on here and down below. Spots are limited, currently booking into August, so keep that in mind. All right, let's dive in. So Libra, let's pull you essential energy. See what you need to know. All right, that's flying out. You've pulled the Goddess of Balance, which is creating equal balance relationships in your life. Now, it can relate to love relationships. It can be in the workplace, friendships, family, anyone you're in connection with. So not giving too much. Also being mindful that you're also being reciprocal in how you give. Certainly can be a big life lesson moving forward. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for your reading, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Okay, you've got the Chamber of Intimacy, which is looking at situations through the heart's eyes. So with empathy, seeing both sides of a situation. And you've got the Fruits of Happiness, which is enjoying the moments along your path, really enjoying life. Now, it could be just on your own. She's in a beautiful scene in nature there. And open your hearts up to friendships. So friendships are coming under the spotlight here. Making sure there's equal give and take in friendships. And it's time to shed the shell and get out of this cocoon, limits you've placed around yourself. It can even be that you've kind of been in hermit mode and it's time to come out and socialize with others, connect with others. Let's amp this up with some crystals. All right, let's have a look at some crystal guidance to balance these energies out. Oh, you've got opal, which is emotional magnification. I'm just going to say ouch to that. Oh, it's related to you seeing things through the heart's eyes. So there could be situations that are going to really kind of pull you up and go, oh, okay, well, that's really trying to show me something really loudly, right? So the more shocking or painful a situation, the more it's trying to wake you up. So you may feel things more intensely. And you've got Obsidian, which means there's a time of true reflection about self, what you want in your life, what's going to make you happy, the connections in your life. And you've got Moonstone, which is the Mother Goddess, which is being supported by the universe. And Turquoise, which is the spirit of the earth. So some of you need to ground your energy to Mother Earth, get out in nature. All right, let's have a look at any hidden truths or hidden meanings here for you. Okay, some of you need to make a head over heart decision, or did make a head over heart decision. And it's important to find your flow right now in terms of what's going to make you happy, who you're connected with, who's in your inner circle, and a need for you to protect your peace. Some of you have, dare I say, gone into hermit mode to protect your peace from others. And to commit to an idea that's come to you. Look, it can be something to do with your personal life, some kind of interest, hobby you want to take up. It could be something to do with your life path. All right, let's put you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. having a look at this top row here where there's a need to look at a situation from a feeling level. Some of you have definitely made a head over heart decision about something. Okay. Possibly need to have patience with that situation, the effect of that situation in your life. You've got man holding a coin here. So guys, it could have been a decision around your finances or career, your life path. For others, it could be related to a specific person in your life, who that represents. Okay, there's a broken heart here. Whatever it was a painful situation. Guidance on that broken heart. The choice you made was going to help you bring you into balance, your life into balance in some way. So it was a very balanced choice, even though it was painful. All right, let's have a look at you focusing on your blessings, creating equal balance relationships in your life. You've simply just got to trust your heart to guide you. Some of you did things in alignment with what was true for you. And you needed to speak your truth. You did speak your truth. You got the throat chakra coming out there. And it's time to open up some new doors. Lots of doors you can open. Opportunities. Let's have a look at this. Focus on friendship. Finding your flow. Period of self-reflection. Okay. There is going to be an increase in your money. You possibly want to increase your money flow. Because you've got woman holding coin here. So you've got man holding a coin, woman holding a coin. So there is a focus on financial security and stability for both genders here. And you are planning the next steps on your path, or you need to. Some of you might want to journal things out if there's anything that's still bothering you, but it kind of feels like you made peace with the decision you made. Let's have a look at the universe totally supporting you. You needing to protect your peace. Yeah, you've got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. So on a healing journey. And you're also opening up the door to romance. So possibly wanting a new love interest. And you're the magician. So it's up to you which doors you want to open, where you want to place your time and energy. Let's have a look at you shedding this shell and coming out of your cocoon. Oh, you've absolutely had victory over this situation in your life. You've overcome something that was quite painful. And you got the thinking man here. So guys, you're being very practical, but you also have that spiritual side. And you got cornucopia. You're on your pathway to a lot of abundance and joy. Not only material wealth, but also in terms of happiness and fulfillment, whether you're single or looking for a partner. Okay, let's have a look at you being very grounded, connecting to Mother Earth, committing to an idea that you have. You're certainly in high vibration, crown chakra, or working your way into high vibration. Feels like you're already there. Okay, there's still situations that you're looking at a bit tentatively and holding yourself back from. Yeah, it's things that make you a bit anxious. All right, let's have a look at what that is. All right, it's just a timing issue. So I don't know if you're expecting things to happen sooner than they're ready to happen. Okay, some of you are waiting on some kind of contract, job contract, sale of an asset coming in, some kind of legal situation being resolved. So it's almost like you're worrying about the outcome when in fact it's just going to happen when it's meant to happen, right? So there's a process that needs to be followed there. Let's pull you some guidance from the tarot. So having a look at this top row where you made a head over heart decision about a situation in your life that was painful. Okay, there's some kind of news that's going to rush in really fast. Okay, it's directly related to a Two of Cups love, a mutual love offering. There is a home in the background. And there's going to be justice there. So something being settled in the legal system. Some of you possibly buying a new home. There'll be a small percentage of you that are going to overcome a challenge in a love relationship. All right, let's have a look at you focusing on your blessings, trusting your heart to guide you. Some of you spoke your truth in a situation and freed yourself from a situation, opening up to new opportunities. Yeah, that's you. You're going through a lot of transformation and growth right now. And it's going to lead you to a lot of peace and prosperity. Again, there's a beautiful couple there. Big home in the background. Some of you may have left a job situation to open up to something that's more abundant. Let's have a look at you opening up your heart to friendships, finding your flow, wanting to improve your finances. It's definitely up to you. You've got the Magician coming out again. Choices and actions you take. You just got to believe in yourself, your talents, your abilities. Okay, there's possibly somebody that's going to try and come back from the past to create balance between the two of you, unless there's someone you want to apologize to from the past to create balance. Could be a friend. Let's have a look at this side where you are going to have victory over situations in your life. It is time to come out of this cocoon here. Lots of doors want to open for you to healing, love. Some of you are anxious about some kind of judgment contract that you're waiting on. Okay. Either feeling emotionally unavailable right now to others. Yes. Because some of you are still experiencing a time of sadness and loss here. And Spirit's saying it's time for a brand new fresh start. Whatever that is, it's pushing you forward to a brand new fresh start. Leaving behind what didn't work out. Traveling light. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Oh, you got Sedna or Infinite Supply. There's a lot here about financial security and stability here. Around your material wealth, as well as your emotional needs being met for today and all of your tomorrows. Okay, it'd be great if some of you that are going through transformation could do things that are artistic or related to music in your time off. Be very good to help get your mind off things, get into flow. And you also need to release harsh judgments about yourself and others. So letting go of situations, making peace with the past, making peace with your decisions. Oh, again, you got Mother Earth on this side. Those of you where you're feeling emotionally unavailable, still grieving the loss of a situation, feeling the loss of a situation, need to get out in nature. And put some boundaries around your time and energy. If you need time out, you need time out. Take that time. Confirmation there's a true love here. Some of you may have felt like you lost a true love, although I would suggest if it was, you would still be together. I'm going to say that, darlings. It can mean that there's also a true love waiting for you. Not here yet. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. You have the power to manifest anything you want, right? So believing in your power to manifest, even if doors are closed. And you absolutely need to take action on your healing journey, opening up to new opportunities. Okay. There was conflict with either someone or you had some inner conflict over a choice, decision you needed to make. Okay, if you're still feeling conflict within self, then do some things that soothe the mind, soothe the heart. You've got meditation there. I'll link in the guided meditation playlist on my channel. There's about 100 in there. They're free. Do any around releasing attachments, the heart chakra, sound baths, anything relaxing. I will link it in here, yeah, if I haven't already said that. All you need to do with those is lay down and listen. If you fall asleep, they'll still work. Okay. The pathway you're headed on is to success. So Spirit's confirming you have made the right choices and decisions for yourself. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Right now, you just need to hold your center, right? Stay strong. This too will pass. And to know your power, which is stepping into your personal power, reclaiming your power. You have the freedom to do anything you want. You've got the horse there. And do not fear the unknown. So when we leave situations behind, suddenly we've got to reset self and reset our life, particularly if we're talking about a love relationship. So don't fear the path opening up for you. Oh my God, darlings, you pulled patience like 3 or 4 times in your reading. So just be mindful of trying to fill voids when you're not feeling 100% around your emotional waters. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, you've got the grasshopper spirit. It's time to take a leap of faith on the new. And the whale spirit, trusting the great mystery of life. So you do not have to know what the next steps are or what the outcome's going to be when you move forward onto a new path. You've just got to trust in life. Be in flow. Oh God, you've got the bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Some of you need to let go of control, right? You cannot control life. And if you're trying to control life, you're just going to disappoint yourself. You are. You're trying to control a situation that ended and you're trying to pull it back together. It ended for a specific reason, darling. Yeah, you've got the moth spirit. Surrender now. Time to let it go. If that message resonates with you. And the stag spirit, it's time to take the lead and move yourself forward. All right, let's pull you a message from your angels. Oh, you've got forgiveness. Are you ready? It says, let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. So how do we know when we've let the past go? Well, one, we let go of resentment towards someone. We need to clear our feelings, emotional waters. We can do that very effectively through journaling, which means we say whatever we want to say. There's nobody listening. There's nobody that's going to read it. You can swear your head off. You can get angry. You can be sad. You can have a good cry. Whatever emotions need to be purged, purge them, darlings. You might need to do it multiple times. Burn it later, rip it up. No one's going to read it. After you've done that, then you want to know and dive deeper under the surface and go, what was this trying to show me about myself? Possibly the other person. Don't be blame shifting and throw everything on top of someone else that it was all their fault. One, you made a choice to be in a relationship with that person or be in that situation. So take responsibility for that. Take responsibility for how you showed up. They have to take responsibility for that, how they showed up. You cannot make them see what their shadow side is. That's not your job. Nor can you do their healing for them or suggest they need to do healing, right? Everyone's on a different path. Let go of control. Say whatever you need to say, but figure out, okay, what was it trying to show me? Well, did I just make a poor choice? Was that person not aligned with me where I was trying to head? Have we just drifted apart? Whatever it was, figure it out. What do I want going forward? What are my new goals and plans? What do I want in a love relationship if it related to a love relationship? If it related to a work situation, what was it trying to show you on some level it didn't serve you? When we want to do forgiveness practices, we do a visualization exercise. Like that person is attached to a string from you. It could be multiple people attached to strings from you, right? And then what we want to do is energetically cut those cords and watch those people drift out, if it's more than one. And you could say, I forgive you, or you could just say, I wish you well on your journey. Let them go. That's it, darling. And when you can honestly, energetically not have any feelings come up about that situation and genuinely wish someone well on their journey, energetically, you don't have to say it to them, you've healed. Do you want me to repeat that? You've healed when you can do that. Forgiveness is really important, because otherwise all you're doing is leaving your energy with the past or a past person. We want to pull our energy back, and we want to pull our power back to the present. All right, those are your messages. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you do need extra guidance with a personal reading, reach out, spots are limited. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.